New debates in the Charter Communications contract with our city.
As the cable giant has begun migrating some stations, pushback is being heard from Rochester officials. News Center's Allie Killam joins us live in our newsroom with more tonight. Allie.
Robin, the outrage stems from Charter's movement of public access channels from their current cable stations before receiving consent from the city. For weeks, the franchise battle between Charter Communications and the city of Rochester has been circled around the transition to all digital. With half of Charter subscribers in Rochester already converting to the box after an early October 14th deadline, there is one issue that is raising eyebrows at City Hall now that the franchise agreement lasts until October 21st.
In that franchise agreement, there's a section that says the public access channels 10, 19, 21, 22, 23 shall be located on channels 10, 19, 21, 22, and 23.
For some subscribers, those channels have already been moved. In the franchise, it states the parties may agree to relocate them. The city attorney says after receiving a letter from Charter last month asking to move the channels, the city denied the request. Charter moved the channels anyway.
If Charter believes that it can just relocate these channels whenever it wants to, why did they make a written request to the city for the city's concurrence?
In an email, Charter representative Kimberly Notzel says the agreement between Charter and the city doesn't require consent to move the PEG channels. The requirement is that Charter informs the city and informs the customers, which we have done. For the future here, it may be too early to tell.
We have to give them a chance to correct the default, a chance to undo what they've done. The franchise agreement then says if that doesn't happen, either the city can terminate the franchise agreement or issue a penalty up to $150 a day.
Now, Charter says that the notification they did send to the city and customers is what is actually required of them in the franchise agreement. Live in the newsroom, I'm Allie Killam, KTTC News Center.